Hello Nightscapers, I'm Daniel Ganga, the creator of Nightscape Photographers Australia. Firstly, if you're new to the group, I'd just like to say welcome. Look forward to seeing your images and contributions in the future. But before you post, I'd like to ask that you head over to the group guidelines found in the group announcements, group files. There's some important information about the group around image posting and what's acceptable here. For instance, we don't allow selling, advertising or marketing of any businesses. So please head over and check out those group guidelines. After you do though, introduce yourself. Jump in the group, introduce yourself, post some pics, tell us a bit about what you do. We look forward to seeing that. Now, if you're a long-term member watching this at the moment, I'd really like to say thank you. You guys make the group really easy to run. We have very little issues within the group. So look, thanks for that. It really is good and makes life a lot easier. I don't post in the group every single day, but what I do is I jump on and I have a look at all the pictures being shared. I have a look at the comments, and scroll through and have a bit of a look. And one thing that really stands out in the group is the interaction you guys have. You're very encouraging of each other. You're more than willing to help each other out with settings and just generally share your knowledge. And that's really, really great to see. I do see quite a few of your long-term members get in there and help new members with information and just help them out so that they can get into the night sky photography as well. So that's really amazing to see. So thank you for that. Also, have a look at a lot of the images and look, the quality of the image in the group are mind blowing. There's some incredible photographers in there, and it encourages me to get out there and take more photos, and it encourages a lot of the other members as well to get out there as well. So yeah, the images are mind blowing, and we've got some fantastic photographers in the group, more than willing to share their knowledge and all that kind of thing. So that's really cool to see. Look, the other thing that's really cool is I've been able to meet up with a few of you guys at the Nightscape Photographers Australia meet last year. That was pretty cool. Getting to spend a bit of time in Melbourne with you guys. I've also run into a few people out there in the field while I'm out there taking nightscapes and landscape, and just randomly running into people that are part of the group, and that's really cool. I get a lot of private messages as well. So, it's always great to chat to you guys through private messages. I'm more than willing to help out if anyone needs info on settings and just all that kind of stuff. And quite often I ask for advice back. How can I do things better? And I quite often ask some of the really good photographers in the group for advice for my own images too. So it's really cool to be able to chat to people via PM. So look, if you're ever up for a chat, feel free to PM me. So I thought I'd share a little bit of information about the history of the group and how it came about. So I started Nightscape Photographers Australia back in 2015 around my interest and passion for night sky photography. At the time I was taking a lot of aurora photos, Milky Way, light painting and a lot of time lapse. Around that same time, in another group I help admin, Aurora Hunters Victoria, we were looking for a way for members to share non-aurora related images. So I created Nightscape Photographers Australia. So that's how the group was born, I guess. More recently, in 2018, to complement the group, I created a website, Nightscape Photographer. So this group was created as a bit of a resource, or this website I should say, was created as a resource for the group. It's got tutorials, gear reviews, photographer features, tips. I'm going to have some location guides and all that kind of stuff on there. So it's created as a bit of a resource for you guys and Australian night photographers in general. there's some pretty cool things with that planned. I've got a lot of photography features lined up for this year. They're sitting on the computer to ready to roll, I should say. So we'll post them over the year. There's some cool gear reviews that are all lined up. I'm going to start incorporating a bit of video and hands-on and all that kind of thing on the website as well. So some cool things coming up. So please check it out if you haven't. Your support over there by subscribing, sharing the content, and just even just reading the articles and all that kind of stuff really helps me organise more of those reviews and tutorials and all that kind of stuff. So it's really appreciated. So check it out. I'll chuck a description in a link in the description, I should say. So yeah, look. Anyway, again, I'd really just like to thank everyone in the group. You guys have been amazing, sharing all your images and your knowledge with others and sort of helping others in the group. So that's been really good to see. The group really has become what I had in mind, a community of like-minded people sharing their passion and interest around night sky photography, and just connecting with others that are interested in the same thing. So the groups I think has gone really well, and it's become quite a popular group these days. Anyway, look, if you haven't already, please head over and check out the group guidelines in the announcements and group files. I'll leave it there. I just really wanted to say welcome to the new members. Thank you to you long-term members that have been so helpful and all that kind of thing. And a bit of a thank you to the other admin. We have a really good crew as part of the admin team of the group, and I couldn't do it without them. They're a lot of help, and we do a lot behind the scenes. So thanks, guys. Anyway, so look, I'll leave it there, and yeah, look, enjoy the group. Cheers.